Hi, welcome to my Japanese apartment. So, finally going to be showing off my Japanese apartment. It's super nice and clean. I'm very happy with how it has turned out from like the state that it was in. It was really disgusting and gross and just bad all around. So very happy, very proud of it. Huge disclaimer. Most of the furniture that is in furniture and appliances that are in this apartment were left by my previous tenant, the previous person who was here. So I did not have to buy anything really furniture-wise. That's also why like nothing really matches, which like whatever, it's fine. I have to work on decorating. That's like my next thing is decor. But most people in the JET program or any type of like, you know, teaching exchange program will be kind of left with an empty place. So there's a very popular saying in the JET program, ESID, every situation is different. My situation was different from other people's, but some things like appliance wise or how like the water turns on was kind of the same. So just keep that in mind. Please, again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's just get started and see what my apartment looks like. Let's go. So first we're gonna start here at my entranceway, and here is my very prison-like door. It's kind of scary. The outside looks literally exactly the same. This is like a little letterbox type thing. And it's a very heavy door too, very loud every time I open and close it as well. So yeah, kind of scary. And then if we go back a little here, this is the full view. As you can see, here is this little area where I keep my shoes, and I have slippers over here whenever I come in my apartment. And then up here is where I have like a coat rack, bag rack. These are the bags here that I use when I go shopping. This one as well that was given to me by the JET program. I have some like jackets here if it's raining, like a parasol and an actual umbrella. They're both umbrellas, I guess, so this one is mostly for the sun. This stuff was literally already here. I did not buy anything. It was just, you know, here already, and I just kind of put my stuff where I wanted it to go that made the most sense for me. So yeah, this is my little entrance area. Okay, so moving away from my little entrance area, we're now going to look at my kitchen and dining area. Wow, yeah, it is so big. I'm currently listening to and watching a video on my laptop from 17's newest comeback music video, Rock With You. I love it. They're so good. I love them. Love 17. But yeah, here's my little dining table area. This chair is designated for literally just my bags every day. This is like my regular, like everyday bag purse kind of thing. It's a little backpack. And this is kind of like my like school bag. I have like paperwork for school in there, like a blanket because it gets cold at school, and a water bottle, and this little pin of Jimin from BTS because I absolutely adore him. But yeah, here's a little dining table area. Let's go over here to my like, I don't know, kind of like my coffee area, plate area, convection oven area. Did not buy any of this stuff, but this is a like microwave oven kind of situation. Oh my god. Very dirty on the inside. I've quite literally tried to clean it so many times. I've like scrubbed it to death. There's just like stains that I can't get out anymore. But here's my fridge. I don't have very much in here, if I'm honest. Everything that I get, I usually kind of get for that day, and then I just eat it, and I just have kind of like liquids mostly in here. And the freezer is down there. There's nothing in there at all. I have nothing in the freezer. But over here is my like little coffee and snack area. I have this kettle that I bought, which I absolutely love. This like saved my life, especially those first few days that I did not have hot water. So I could heat up some water to have coffee and tea and whatever. Some other little like just snack things, just to eat when I'm hungry. I usually have this maybe for breakfast, bananas for breakfast usually too. This here is like just my dishes and plates that I have. What's super nice is that actually, whoa, these and these were given to me by one of my teachers. That was super nice. It was like the first dishware that I had. There was no like really dishware here. The only thing that was here was this Sapporo cup, which was kind of cool. I found it in one of the cabinets like way up top, and I was like, okay, cool, I have a glass. So I did have to buy like other glassware, these bowls, and these are all just like plastic bowls and mugs. And then down here I keep, this is the like tray that was in the oven, a frying pan, just some other random stuff that I found here. This Iron Man shot glass, like why is this here? And this like Heinz ketchup for you dish, I don't know. I feel like it was like for soy sauce or something, but I'm not really sure what, I'm not sure what that is. I cleaned them, but yeah. So this is my dish situation. I did also get a bunch of Pocky like branded stuff recently. I couldn't decide which one I liked. So far I've tried this flavor, really really good. It's like pretzels kind of, and this one too. I absolutely love like almond, peanut, like and chocolate type stuff, so that one's really good. I haven't tried these yet, but I just keep them up here for now because there's like 2 packets in a box, so I don't eat them all at once. But yeah, here is this whole area. Now we're gonna move on to my like cooking area, dish area. This is like was kind of shocking to me. Like there's still parts of it that are like kind of dirty or just like stained, and I quite literally, when I tell you, I have scrubbed the absolute hell out of this whole area, and I just can't get some of this like stained stuff off, like the like stainless steel, like it's just so hard to clean it. So I've done my best. I just had breakfast. I had like egg and toast with avocado. So this was my dishes after that. Yeah, so this is that. Up here I have just kind of like some just like random stuff. Nothing is really super organized yet, and I also just like don't buy a lot of food because I just kind of, like I said, buy stuff that I need for the day, and that's all. But over here is like my coffee, tea, green tea kind of area. These things here, these like blendy sticks, are like my saving grace. I love these so much. You just have hot water and you just like pour the contents in and like add milk or whatever if you want. I love those. I have it like every day. And then up here, this is kind of tricky because it's stuff that I like have if I want, kind of a thing, but I have a hard time reaching all the way up there. So I don't like to put too much stuff there. But this is also my like stove top. Again, kind of scary. It was a very shocking. I've never seen something like this before, but most people in the JET program, at least that I'm in communication with, they have the same exact contraption. It's totally safe, it's totally fine. You just, you know, ignite and then there's fire. Yeah, so there's that. But I will say, whenever you do like have the fire on, the gas person told me to always open the fan, because this fan specifically is going to take like whatever smelled item that you're cooking and like get the smell out or the smoke out, kind of a thing, just to like keep your place safe. So always have to turn that on, have to open it. It's super gross and dusty. I hate it. I just don't know how to clean it, so maybe I'll figure out how to clean that thing because it's so gross. But yeah, here's some other like little cooking things that I have. Again, this like tray thing was already here. This drying rack was already here. All I bought was like this extra attachment for it. Yeah, and there are two sinks, I guess. This one is only for regular cold water, and this thing is for hot water. It's crazy. I've never seen something like this before. Yeah, you can see like the fire. And that's how you turn it off. Again, apparently it's super common in Japan, and apparently it also saves energy and heat in the long run, so I guess it is more convenient. It's just kind of odd since I've never seen one like that before. But yeah, here's my little kitchen area where I cook and stuff. There's really nothing in the drawers. I have that happens literally every single time. Anyway, I have in the drawers here just some like random stuff, small things, lighters and scissors that were already here. And then down here I have just all my cleaning supplies. I just keep them there, and like laundry soap and everything. I don't keep anything in that area. In here I have towels, extra towels, and then over here is where all my like utensils are. And all these utensils were already here. I just had to clean them, so I didn't have to buy any, which was awesome. And there's actually nothing in these. In here, it's just like my other trash containers, because you have to separate your trash like meticulously in Japan. Speaking of trash, here are the containers. This is like burnable stuff, and this is just regular paper. I can only take stuff out like on a certain day of the week. And then here's another like countertop thing that I've also quite literally tried to like meticulously clean over and over and over again, but like some of these stains just like they're just imprinted on here, and they will not be going anywhere anytime soon. But yes, here's my little overview of my little kitchen area. Again, quite big, quite nice, I will say. Like after cleaning it up and everything like that, it's super functional and nice. So yeah, I really, really like it. So continuing on, what are we listening to now? Ooh, BTS is playing. Fun. You can't hear it though, I muted it. So we're not gonna go in this room yet, but now we're gonna go look into my room where I've been sleeping. Guess my bedroom, I guess. So here is my bedroom, and it is fully like tatami mat floored. Tatami mat floored. I don't know if that's correct in saying that, but yes. Here's my room. Yeah, it's super, super cute. This was the room that was like the least dirty when I initially got here, and the bed frame, which is down here, was already here, so I didn't have to buy it, but I had to buy this comforter, this futon mat, and obviously the pillows and the sheets. This blanket is one that I brought from America. It is from, it's a blanket of my dog, my late dog, Nala. So I have her here, which is nice and comforting. And then my closet, I put these like dressers in here. They were kind of just out and about, but I put them in here to like put clothes in. There's like nice dress pants and stuff. And then I also keep like my charging stuff and my glasses and like my water right here next to my bed, so it's easier to grab. So there's that side, and then on the other side here is just more of the closet, but in here there was a rolling like rack, so I put in some clothes that are mostly like lighter items, like t-shirts, kind of tank tops, my nicer like dress shirts that I use when I am teaching, or just nicer things, thinner things that are all tops that stay in here. Obviously you can see I mostly wear black, white, gray, and pink. That's kind of like my entire color palette in here. And then one of my luggages is here, and I just have like extra stuff in there that I just don't know where to put yet. So there's my luggage. Oh, and my other one is back there. So continuing on here, I have another dresser that has just like more PJs, underwear and stuff like that. And then over here is just kind of like my little shelf of just things I don't know what to do with yet. Like I have my Switch, my Alexa, and then these are the remotes for turning on the lights. And this is the remote for my aircon and heater, which is up there, which is great because it has gotten cold some nights, so I have had to put the heater on. But yeah, this is not like the most organized area, but it's better than what it was. And then over here, I guess, hello, my outfit. I'm going out soon after I film this, so I'm like already dressed. But here I got this like at the 100 yen store. It's actually like a picture frame, but I got it to just like hold some of my jewelry. So I have that. Some like body mist that I bought here. Bunch of hair stuff that I brought either from the States, and this dry shampoo that I bought here. Just a bunch of hair stuff, hair brushes, and my hair dryer that I just hang up here because there's a nail on the wall that just worked out perfectly, so that's just where I leave it. And then turning over here is where I do my makeup and kind of get ready every day. My iPad is there too, but this is all the makeup that I brought, and hello. And that's like just a mirror I got from the 100 yen store. I would like to get more of like a vanity mirror that has like lights, because as you can see here, like depending on the time of day, there's not like, it's not as bright in here as it is like on the other side of my apartment by like the kitchen area, so sometimes it's kind of hard to see. But here I'm going to show you my balcony, one of my balconies. So I have to unlock, and immediately you can see that it is so windy. There usually is so much wind on this side. It's a really nice breeze though. You can hear children playing outside, but okay, I think the poor child is going away. Nope, child is still crying, but here is my view, and right over here is actually the supermarket that I go to like every single day to get food, and have gotten like all the extra stuff that I needed to like live here. So when I say it's close, it's super close. I just walk outside and go inside. So it's really great. The view is really nice. I do have to point out, like this like house right here, there is like an orange tree, some kind of lemon orange, I'm not sure, it's a fruit tree, but the man who lives here, he comes out every single day and like meticulously tends to this tree, and it's so sweet, and I like watching him be so passionate about it. So it's really cute. But yeah, here is my one balcony. There is a really gross chair out here, and like another folding chair, and not too much else here. I haven't really done anything out here yet. It's also kind of hard to open and close this. Okay, yeah, so this is the room that I sleep in. I haven't decorated anything either. It's very plain in here. The only thing I have in here is this cross stitch from my friend Melissa. She gave this to me. It says "such is life" right before I left, and it's just like a funny saying that me and some of my friends would say to each other. So it was like the only thing I put up, and it was like such a comfort when I was like stressed about how dirty and overwhelming this place was. But yeah, thanks Melissa. Yeah, so we're gonna go to my second bedroom. Sliding door. And here is my second bedroom, which has kind of become like my second closet, I guess. You might be wondering, wow, that is a giant bed. Why did you not sleep in here? Like I said initially when I first arrived here, it was an absolute disaster. And this is the room actually where all of the furniture that I've kind of put everywhere else was shoved in, like on top of this bed and mattress and everything. And it was so dusty in here. When I tell you how dusty it was horrible. So this was like the last room that I even got to like a state of being somewhat clean, and I just kind of hang up some clothes in here. I found this like rod thing to put across here to hang up some like longer cardigans, coats, sweaters, and stuff like that, because the closet situation is like there's no bar or anything in it and there's not much room. So this is what I've been doing with that. There's also another like an extra mirror and a shoe rack, keeping some of my shoes, and I just keep like other papers and stuff that I just have to go through to try to stay organized. And yeah, so I don't use this room except for just like keeping my extra stuff. Yeah, I do have like some extra slippers in here, and this humidifier that I found that was here, and it works perfectly. Like, it works great, and there's like the essential oils for it and everything. So again, another like really nice convenient thing that I didn't have to buy, which I just gotta say it again, if you're in the JET program, this is not really what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be like left with so much stuff. You usually have to buy everything. So yeah, but here is this room. And the remote, I guess, is right here. This is the remote, and it has like this weird like wallpaper on the panel. It's like brick wallpaper. I don't know why, who, what, when, and who, why did that, but they did it. Yeah, so here is, we'll zoom out, there we go. Here is the room, sliding doors again, and if we open the door, you can see it's right into the kitchen. I literally never have these like sliding doors closed. I usually kind of just keep like this panel closed, and then my room door open like this, and this one open here, so I can just like walk in and out, because it's, you know, no need to really slide them. So moving on now to the bathroom. The bathroom, hello. So the bathroom was kind of shocking to me, I'll be honest. I guess we'll start with like the little sink area. This is the sink. It is literally only cold water, no hot water here, so it's been an adjustment. It's this little shelf thing here. I keep like my contacts case, my glasses, toothbrush, toothpaste, hello, and this little shelf where I just have like extra stuff, skincare and just other randomness. And then down here, this little box thing just has extra toiletry stuff. Towels here, and here is the toilet room. It has like this crazy like submarine thick style door. I don't know, it's kind of obnoxious, but yeah, here's the bathroom. I got this like little placemat thing to keep there, and yes, that is a sink on the toilet. The toilet, every time you flush it, I guess I'll show now. Why does it do that? I have no idea. I have a feeling that maybe the sink that is like out here wasn't originally here, and this is kind of maybe how it was. I really don't know. I don't know. But there's a little shelf area up here that I just keep extra towels and napkins and tissues and stuff like that. So there's the bathroom. Turn the light off in there. And then now we're gonna go to the shower. The shower has the same type of like submarine thick like door, frosted window situation. Now, when I tell you that this shower kind of freaked me out when I first came here, it freaked me out. I was like, how am I supposed to take a bath or a shower in here? I don't know. But I'll show you. Here is the bath and shower situation. Oh my god. Yeah, I had to like bleach the ever-living crap out of this room. It was so gross. So gross. So I bleached it as much as I could, like as much as I did, and there's still like obviously staining and stuff like that. But this is the bathroom and or shower room. So what you're supposed to do is like take a shower, wash yourself, and then go in the tub. The tub is quite deep and kind of small, but I have made it work. I'm planning on making like another video on how exactly this thing works. I don't really have time right now, but I will go maybe into a little more detail if you're interested in how exactly you take a shower and a bath in a house like this, because apparently this is very common in Japan, so I'll make that video, just stay tuned. Alright, and moving on from the bathroom area, we're gonna go into the last room in my apartment, which is kind of like a living room area. Fully has like the tatami mat floors and a couch, and over here is the TV and a little stand thing. Again, didn't have to buy this, it was here already, which like honestly is whatever. I don't really watch TV much anyways. I've only turned it on. It does work, but I don't really want to have to pay extra for like watching channels that I'm literally never gonna watch. But yeah, here's the couch that was here. I bought this like green blanket to go over it because it's like a leather couch, and I usually get really cold on that type of material, so I got a blanket and I just feel more comfortable sitting on a blanket. Yeah, and then here is a table, which is actually a kotatsu, which is a Japanese table for like the winter time. Oh, let's see if I can, there we go. So it actually like heats up when you plug it in, and you can put like a blanket on under like between these two parts to stay warm and like just sit. So I'll probably move it like out over here in the winter when it gets really cold, but for now I just have it as like a side table. It also doesn't really it kind of moves around a lot. It's like not like the best at all, but still pretty cool. Again, didn't have to buy it, so pretty nice. Another closet. This one is so hard to open. There we go. Closet area, more storagey stuff. There's mostly like tools and extension cords in here. And then over here is a vacuum. It is a pretty old vacuum, but it like works perfectly, so I'm really happy to have that. And a little air freshener in here because it kind of smells like gross, at least for a while it did. Another air freshener. And then here is actually the blanket for the kotatsu. So I haven't washed it yet, but I will get on it eventually when I'm done like washing my own stuff. I'll get to it eventually. And then here is just like a fold-out table. I don't know, I keep it in here. I probably will never use it. It's just another thing that was here, so I'm not complaining. It's whatever. So yeah, that is this room, and that is the lovely view of this room. It's super nice. I do have to show just another part of this room that is kind of shocking, I guess. Yeah, I have an extra couch, and it is upright like this because I want to get rid of it. I am currently in the process of getting rid of this stupid couch. It's super old, and it's like falling apart, and it's just kind of gross, and I don't need another couch in here. It just takes up so much room, and I don't like that at all. So I have to like call a dump or something for somebody to pick it up. I can't just like leave it outside to be thrown away. I have to call somebody. So I am going to be doing that at some point, but right now I just have it like in the corner stood up like this to kind of not see it as much, because you can't really see it from the kitchen since it's hidden behind like this panel here. See, you wouldn't even know that it was there, so it works for me for now, but I will be getting rid of it very soon. But that's just like a little like funny, like it's kind of ridiculous and funny, I know, but it's just whatever. I also forgot to say up here is just more like a storage area, and I just keep like just other random stuff in boxes up there, or just like there's just random stuff up there from like the previous tenant. So yeah, that's this room. And lastly, for my apartment, we're gonna look at my second balcony. And I am currently drying some of my clothes. This is the washing machine that was here. Again, a lot of jets have to buy a washing machine. I was very lucky, didn't have to buy one. So this is my washing machine, and it gets like drained out through the drain over there. Yes, here are my clothes, and here is the lovely view of this balcony. It's so pretty. You can see like, and over there is like where a park is, so that's where all the kids are playing and screaming all the time, but they're having so much fun. I don't care, don't mind at all. So yeah, this is my view, and this is my balcony that I love so much. It's so pretty. Yeah, very happy with this view. So yeah, this is my Japanese apartment. Super huge. I love it. It's just me and I have all this space. It's awesome. I like could not be happier. I cannot stress enough, if you are in the JET program or any type of other English teaching program, everybody's housing situation is different. Mine in particular, because I had all this stuff left behind for me. Most people, that doesn't really happen ever. So this is not like a model to what to expect. Again, I came here with a place that was absolutely disgusting and dirty. You might show up in a place that is brand new and clean but empty. So very different. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions on like anything else regarding my apartment or my time here in Japan or the JET program, please leave them in the comments below, just for me to know like what other videos to address and stuff like that. I am on my way out to go to Kobe City, so I'm gonna try my best to like film as well, so I have more like vlogging out and about in Japan type of content. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until I see you guys in my next video, bye bye!